How to grow your list, laying the foundation for list growth. Hello, everyone. My name is Tessa, and I'm with the IdeaPros marketing team, and I have you all to myself today. I'm so excited to be able to chat with you guys specifically about how to grow your list and to really get a clear picture of who your target audience is and the pain points that your solution is going to solve for people. So hello, everyone. Make sure that you let me know that you are here with the hashtag live. And again, I have you all to myself. I'm so excited. So let's start right in. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. If we didn't see you guys, we are here live every Friday at noon. And today we are covering list growth. So let's hop in. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So first off, if you have a list, hi everyone. Hi Sean, Danny, Vanessa, Stephanie, Ahmed. If you already have a list and you're building one, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Just let me know whereabouts your list number is at. I'm just curious if we're talking like we need to do multiplication of your lists. You have 0. That's very common for brand new partners, especially people who are just starting out with inventions. They don't have a list yet. So we're really today focusing on that situation where you don't have a list or you have an idea and you haven't been able to build a list because you're afraid of when you can actually start doing that. So whether you have a patent, a logo, it does not matter. You can start growing your list from the very moment that you have your idea. So let's check it out. I'm going to share my screen and you guys are going to walk through it with me. I even have tools today. So we have some good tools. All right. Let's see if this is going to share my screen because this is such a good presentation. Let's see. Okay, now we've got it. There we go. All right, let's go even bigger. I think we need even bigger. Okay, how to grow your list. Hi, Paul. Hi, Ken, Jason, Kelly. Great to have you guys here. So we're going to talk lists. Some of you have already heard this entire explanation because you are already growing your list with us. But really, it doesn't require as much as you think. So why is it not going to the next slide? There we go. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to find your audience. And really, well, I'm going to explain why that's so important here in just one moment, but it really is important for you to take notes and understand your target audience very clearly before you do any marketing whatsoever. So what we're going to really look at is the big picture. Who do you sell to and what is the problem that you solve? And really, once you get clear on that, you're going to be able to do all the other marketing. You're going to be able to build your list and you're going to be able to attract those people for the exact reason that your solution is going to make their life better. So again, what if you don't have a logo? What if you don't have a business name? What if you don't want your idea to get out there? It's okay. Take a deep breath and don't worry. We're going to fly under the radar for a while here anyways. And the goal is to really like, comment, and share and use your own personal profiles. So a lot of people, they think they have to have a business profile in order to do anything, any growth. That's actually not true. And even if you do have a business and you have a business page, I really, really recommend doing a lot of connection by social, your own personal social profile, even if you have all the other ones. And there's a really good reason for that. But first of all, you can't connect with people from a business page. So if you are trying to build your audience, it really is difficult to do if you're going to be from a business plan. So no need to have a branded account on this case. You don't even have to have your logo. You don't even have to know your business name. We're going to fly under the radar. So let's take a look at the process. And we really are always beginning with the end in mind. I mean, you always want to know who it is that you're serving, and that you understand that pain point and the solution that you provide. So social connecting and researching is all about getting in touch with the people that are going to help you grow your base. It's not just about one person and just getting that one person at a time building your list. We want to think in terms of big opportunities, right? That's your groups, your influencers, your hashtags, your SEO, your keywords. All of that is what's going to generate and feed that engine of your business. And so we are going to take a look at every one of these areas, and I'm going to show you how to log it today. So I just want to make sure everyone's awake. I have way more people than I thought I was going to have on a Black Friday. Good for you guys to be working on your business, even though it's a Black Friday. Literally, my office building is completely empty. Not a soul is here. So I am coming for through to you guys. I'm so proud that you guys are here and doing this work on your business, even if it is a time you could be, kicking back. You're really working hard. So let's dive into this, which is the C method. And again, a lot of you have heard this from me. It's going to be, it should just kind of sink in and stay in your mind when you're doing anything from a social standpoint or research for your, product app online. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to take a look at that list of people that I showed you guys. And yeah, money never sleeps. You're absolutely right, Mel. It's true. You got to keep going. So we're going to study first. We're going to really thoroughly look at our influencers, thoroughly look at the target audience in groups. We're going to really get to know them before we do anything. It is so cliquey out there in groups and influencers. They're snobby. I mean, in the best way possible. They have every right to be. They have a big base. They have, a following. But they are definitely going to need to be studied before you even try to approach anybody about building your leads. So I'm going to show you all this. I promise. I'm going to show you how this all works into our spreadsheet that we're going to share with you. The next thing that we're going to do in our C method, the second E, is engage. And that's like, comment, and share, but don't give opinions at all yet. Please hold off on the opinions because, again, clicky, definitely they'll block you in an instant if you're not really careful. So just like, comment, and share. And then educate is the last step. And I honestly, this is the hardest thing for me. I do this it's literally, it's like nails on a chalkboard having to wait for each one of these steps, but study for a whole week. It's going to be really, really hard, but study for a whole week. And all you're going to do is go back to the same group and see what's going on in it day after day for 7 days straight for 30 minutes a day. If you can do longer than that, that's great. But if you just try it, do it for a whole week. Hi, more Maddie Sack. Nice to see you. Do it for a whole week and then go on to engage and do it for a whole week again. So you're going to engage, like, comment, share, nothing of your opinions, nothing about you, nothing about the solutions that you provide for a whole nother week. And then you can educate and start moving into where you're offering value, but no selling. Again, this is a 3-week process, guys. So if you truly, truly invest your time in doing this, you are going to see those opportunities start to come out, and it's amazing. So I'm going to show you how to capture that data. So we have a worksheet, a tool, and this is a little interesting. So I'm going to show you guys when I go through this. Exactly what happens. So I'm going to give you a special link, and this link is going to do something really interesting. I'm going to pull this over here so you guys can see. So I'm going to put this link in the chat, and you guys you're going to end up on a screen similar to this where it's saying, do you want to copy it? And here, let me put it in the chat right now. That's the link. Okay, so if you click on that, it's going to say make a copy. And this is why it's so important. After you click to make a copy, it's actually going to give you your own new worksheet. Okay, so you can't mess with my template. So this is a new worksheet. And really what we're going to do here is we're going to look at down here at the tabs. We have Facebook groups, we have influencers, we have hashtags, pain points, keywords, and phrases. Now, this seems like a really easy worksheet to go through, right? No problem. I can pop my information in here. I'm going to show you a couple other little helpful things on this worksheet. So right here under this find groups by category, this is a fascinating link. It is actually a mobile link. I do not know how to find it on the computer version. It's very unique, but this is it's Facebook's groups by topic. So if you went to go find a Facebook group, even Women's Entrepreneur Network that I do show in every Friday at 5 p.m. for, their, entrepreneur is in there, Women's Entrepreneur Network. But not all groups have the name of what the topic is in the name of it. Sometimes they're just, geographically located names. So this cool little jibby jabber here will give you the ability to see all the groups that are in the categories that you want. So you can say, well, for me, a lot of entrepreneurs, and for IdeaPros, it might be the business section. I know there's so many here, so you can see. I know we have Katie on here, and relationships. You can go through and look at all of the relationship Facebook groups. It's really crazy. So I'm just going to pick, I have DIY selected right now, so that's great. We're just going to pretend like we're going into a DIY category. So as you can see, it's really gigantic because it's a mobile. It's actually what you would do on your phone. So if you squish it down, it makes it a heck of a lot easier. Just squish down your browser and you can go through these. Like I said, I do not know that there is a web version of this. So you can go through, and right here, it will tell you the name of the group and the number of members and how many posts about per day are being done. So this is a crazy, 162,000 members and about 940 posts per day. So if I wanted to, I would actually copy this information. I might paste it into my worksheet. So I'm going to go back out. You can join right from there. And so if it looks like a good group, maybe you want to go check it out. Just click on the bigger image. And again, now we're in the mobile, so it makes it really difficult, but I usually do it from my phone. So I send this to the phone and do it. So I'm going to put this link in there as well, so you guys can have it. But I can actually go to the group and check it out before I join. But what I want to do is actually put that information in here. So We Love Crafts. There's 162,000 members, and I'm just going to put that in the member area. And again, this is why I love doing this, is because you're going to create this list of people that you can go back to and follow and observe. And remember, I said 30 minutes a day to do this for 7 days. So this is your cheat list. And what you'll be able to do is just come down in here, click on each one of those Facebook groups that you add, check out the posts, be super, I would say, focused in the time that you spend. A lot of people feel like social media is a black hole, and that's because it is. It has all that information that we want to be looking at 24/7. And so when you are really strategic about how you're doing this, you're going to go into those groups, and then you're going to go make observations like what kinds of posts are being done, which posts get the most engagement, what of those target audience members, what are people really doing? Are they posting their links to their information? Are they asking questions? So go and create your list, and then go every day for 30 minutes, go to each one and check out what kind of content you're seeing. So in this one, I'm actually going to pop in here so I can see what kinds of things. Hey, there's my show. It's coming on. I can see the different types of things that people are engaging with. And you can look at this post reach to see how much is getting engaged with. You'll see post reach, and then you'll also see questions or answers that people, and you'll see who are actively engaging with that topic. So you have a list you're building right there. Then you can go make friends and get your list built up of of people as well. But again, we're just doing this from our regular social profile, our personal social profile. So once you've done that, then you can move on to influencers. And I do a little bit of each group every single day. And so that way I know I'm hitting on all of the main topics that I need to do for my business. So influencers, this can be just going to Instagram and doing a search on the topic that you want. That's one way to find influencers. You also might be, just by nature of browsing around, Instagram is so good at knowing exactly what you like and what you want to see. And so you might start seeing some of those influencers pop up in your feed when you're looking around and seeing the topics that are relevant to you. In this case, when we went to Instagram, so I'm going to go over to Instagram.com and I'm just going to do a quick search. I've got my computer over here. So if my eyes are looking both ways, just ignore me. So we're going to look up makeup. And makeup, I'm just using this as an example, but you can actually look up by makeup like tutorials, maybe. So makeup tutorials, if you had a makeup related product, you could do makeup tutorials. Now, this is a hashtag, and there is a sheet in our document. There's a tab for hashtags specifically, but I'm going to start with a hashtag, and then I'm going to take a look at who's really dominating this specific feed. And what I'm looking for is high number of hearts, and then possibly high number of comments. And sometimes you'll find, like this one, 119,000. So somehow this profile is getting a lot of extra traffic. And so if I wanted to go to that person's profile, I can go here and check out that kind of their stats, right? So 437,000 followers on this profile. And I could take this profile is actually, when I click on it, it's going to give me the link in the top here. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and stash that one away. I'm going to grab how many followers they have, just so I can take a mental note of it. And then I'm going to put in the name of it. So that's all you have to do. And then go, obviously when you're following an Instagram, anytime you come back into your profile, it's going to tell you. Trust me, you're going to see the things that it thinks you should be working on. So that, let me just check. If you have a finished product, that's a great question. Well, I'm going to come back to you, Ernest. So don't worry, stay where you are. And then also you can private message me anytime. And then Fred Carey, thank you so much for being on here. I made it at least 1 minute. You said 43 seconds before I left. So hashtags. So we're going to go ahead and gather up our hashtags that we were researching, stash them in here, figure out how many followers. This is all really, really relevant information to the long-term success of your business. And pain points. So as you're going through every single week and looking at these accounts for those 3 weeks, try to find pain points that people are saying. Are they really experiencing bad? Sorry. It's been a really fun week. So pain points that you see people saying, are they experiencing that, a product that they are currently using isn't working well? What are they saying? And if they are complaining about something, write it down. And then keywords and phrases. And this one is always eye-opening to people. I know I have about 5 more minutes. I can't hardly teach you enough on this keyword phrase one, but there's a Chrome plugin right here. And I'm actually going to stop my screen and share a new one just to show you guys how cool this is. So let's stop the screen, share a new screen with you. And the reason why I'm doing this new screen is because this amazing tool is great. It actually tells you a lot of information about searches that people are doing for this month. It's not 100% accurate. It's not current data. It's looking at historical data, but it's fascinating. Okay, I'm going to show you. Whoops, that is not sharing the right screen. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, so this is Keywords Everywhere is the little plugin that I have at the top here. I'm going to make this nice and big. And let's just say makeup tutorials. Makeup. I'm going to do tutorials. So what you're going to see in the data from this sidebar and up here is really, really unique because it's actually the Keywords Everywhere plugin trying to tell me information about the search that I just did. So if I want to know how many people are searching for a specific keyword phrase that I think is relevant to my product or business, this is going to tell me that, okay, 110,000 people per month are searching for a makeup tutorial. And of that, they're paying $1.48 cost per click, and the competition is 0.15. The closer it gets to 1, the more competition there is in that keyword phrase. So this is the actual trend that they've seen over the last few years on this topic. It's really interesting that it spikes at certain times, as you're seeing a year, across the whole year. So it's interesting that it keeps spiking on this specific keyword phrase. And then if you keep scrolling down, now it's going to tell you more information, like give you additional keywords, long tail keywords that you might be able to search for, and the volume and cost per click and competition that's attached to it. So if I am specifically looking for makeup tutorial for beginners and my makeup product that I'm theoretically creating is going to help make it easier for ladies to get a nicer line, whatever it is. I can come in here and figure out what keyword phrase would make sense. These are all really good, which shocks me because there are so many people that are doing makeup tutorials out there. Of course, they're using Google and YouTube, but that's crazy. So in these keyword phrases, I can find new words that might be a better fit or a lower competition or a lower cost per click. Best makeup tutorials on YouTube. Even if I just wanted to write an article about the best makeup tutorials on YouTube, see, this is where the magic happens. If I want to write an article on best makeup tutorials on YouTube, I could go to those influencers that I think are the best of the best of the best and say, hey, I'm writing an article. I'd love to feature you. You will be in the top 15 makeup tutorial providers, and I want to feature you. Now you're building a relationship with an influencer that might be able to get your product out to the world, right? So you're building a relationship, then you're going to add them to an article. Maybe you get some extra press coverage so you can go back to them and say, hey, just wanted to let you know that this article got published here, here, and here. And then you're starting that conversation without even having your branding or your logo at that moment. You can just start building relationships. So that's my tutorial, my little, cheat that I would love for you guys to take advantage of inside your businesses. And I am going to come back and see if you guys have any questions. So let me know in the chat if you guys have any questions. Again, the feed has that spreadsheet. You're going to have to hit copy, and then you'll be able to create your own and start doing this. I would love to hear how it goes for you. And if you have any questions at all, obviously at IdeaPros, that is what we do with our partners, is help them to figure out their target audience. We do a deeper dive research than this, but it's foundational. This is your business. This is what you're building on. So this is the first step for you, is to start filling out that worksheet. And then thanks, Donna. Great information. I appreciate it. So the link should be shareable. You were not able to open it. Okay, no problem. We're going to make it's open to anybody from, so you should be able to see the copy, but right after this, because I'm going to hop off and make sure that it is open to everyone. And if you guys have any questions about building your business, let me know. And thanks so much, Stephanie. Appreciate you. So the link is in the chat, but we're going to double check and make sure that you can actually access it. All right. Well, thank you guys all so much. I hope you have an amazing weekend. We'll catch you after the holiday weekend. So we're back next Friday at noon Pacific time every single Friday. If you need to get reminders, make sure you hit the bell after the show so that you get reminders when we go live. Nope. Okay. So here, while I have you guys, I'm not even going to let you go. I'm just going to have you guys stay where you are. And then I'm going to get right into that document for you. So let's get that. Okay. So now it's open to anybody that wants to copy that lovely worksheet. So if it's not working, then hit refresh right now and it should start working for you. So anyone with the link can view. Yeah. So refresh and try it again and let me know if it works. Better? Oh, here. This is the document right here. I'm going to send you guys the copy link again. So now it's open. You should be able to do it. I'm going to put it right here again. All right. So try it out. Let me know if you weren't able to get it. Hi, Jared. Nice to have you. Happy Friday. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday. Okay, try it again. And just give me a thumbs up if you're able to do it. Okay. Yay. All right, guys. We'll see you guys all next week and have a blessed week. Bye.